And today we're talking about the woman whose photograph you see is so pretty. Her name is Matilda Joanna Clerk. Matilda Joanna Clerk, and this class is going to last 5 minutes. Now, Matilda was born on the 2nd of March in 1916, 7 years after Kwame Nkrumah was born. She was a medical pioneer and a science educator in the Gold Coast, which later became Ghana. My brother, my sister, she became the second Ghanaian woman to become an orthodox medicine-trained physician. Oh my God. The second medical doctor Ghana ever had. Who was the first one? Can you remember? Now, the first woman in Ghana and West Africa to attend graduate school and earn a postgraduate diploma. She, Matilda Joanna Clerk, was also the first Ghanaian woman in any field to be awarded an academic merit scholarship for university education abroad. My God. She was the 5th West African woman to become a physician, aka Mami Dokita, after Nigerian woman Agnes Yewande Savage, who graduated in 1929, and the West African woman medical doctor, and Elizabeth Abimbola Awoli, 1938, Irene Idodaro, and Sierra Leonean female physician, and of course, Susan Uforiata. All these people came. My brother, my sister. Yes. Today, my brother, my sister, our heroine made us so proud. She was a game changer. She was born on the 2nd of March in 1916 in Latte, in the Equapim Mountains. Her father was Nicholas Timothy Clerk. He was a stationed Basel missionary. And of course, a theologian of the Presbyterian Church of the Gold Coast. So she grew up using the Bible as a yardstick. In fact, her father was a founding father of all boys boarding high school. Yes, the all boys boarding high school, the Presbyterian Boys Secondary School, in 1938, which was moved from Equapim Latte to Accra. Later, her mother was called Anna Alice Meyer. She was a Danish heritage, half Ga, half Danish. Hey, what a combination. So she was Danish. She was a cousin of Emmanuel Charles Quist, a barrister and judge who became the first African president of the Legislative Council from 1949 to 1951, and the Speaker of the National Assembly of the Gold Coast from 51 to 57, and Speaker of the National Assembly of Ghana from 57 to 57. Yes, November, from March to November 57. My brother, my sister, her paternal grandfather was a Jamaican. So she was Jamaican Latte. My God. Her paternal grandfather was called Alexander Worthy Clerk. He was a Jamaican Moravian missionary who arrived in the Danish protectorate of the Christiansborg, now a suburb of Osu in Accra. My brother, my sister, our heroine started school so early. Her primary and middle school education she had at the Presbyterian schools at Adosun and Eburi, respectively. At Eburi Girls Middle Boarding School, Matilda Clerk attended all classes. She wanted to know everything until the end of 1931, when the European missionaries who came in as teachers dubbed her the Dux of the school. Hey, you know what it means to say Dux? D-U-X. It's a Latin word for leader. See what happened now? She was so astute in whatever she did. Then she received a Cadbury scholarship in 1934 after she matriculated at Achimota College. And then she went to Cambridge Senior School. That was where she got her certificate. My brother, my sister, in London in 1937. She became the girls' school prefect in her year at Achimota School. Oh yes, she was a trained pianist and a harpist. She played the harp and piano with dexterity. That's what I'm trying to tell you. She excelled in sports as well. She was the Dux of the school, the leader. Hey, she loved to do embroidery, art, especially painting and then gardening. She studied physics, chemistry, botany, and zoology at Achimota School. And then she went to the senior school there, Cambridge Senior School in London. Oh gosh, she didn't end there. My brother, my sister, this lady here wanted to become a medical doctor. And she did when she attended the University of Edinburgh in 1944. And that's the photo you saw earlier, was taken in Edinburgh. Some people say Edinburgh. My brother, my sister. Hey! She obtained a diploma in tropical medicine and hygiene in 1950 from the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine. In fact, and when she returned to her homeland in 1951, she was a fully blown doctor. Mami Dokinta. Very pretty. Oh gosh. She was also a science teacher at the Wesley Girls High School, where she taught biology. Hey, she also taught in Achimota School from 1942 to 1944. Hey, a medical doctor. She practiced as a private one. Jesus. Then she also worked at the maternity unit of the Kolebu Teaching Hospital. And she also went to the Kumasi Central Hospital, the Efian Kwanta Hospital, Sekunde, the Tema General Hospital. She worked in all these hospitals because at the time, she was, in fact, the second of her kind. My brother, my sister, so much work. She worked herself dry. Matilda Clerk died suddenly at the age of 68 on the 27th day of December in 1984 at her home in Osu, in Accra. Her funeral service was held at the Ebenezer Presbyterian Church, Osu. Her remains were buried in the church's graveyard, the Basel Missionary Cemetery. There in Osu, when you go, you will see the epitaph. The Ghanaian physician, scholar, university administrator, and public servant, Emmanuel Evans Anfum, delivered a eulogy at a funeral. Today we remember this pretty lady. She said bye-bye to us, my brother, my sister, on the 27th day of December 1984 at the age of 68. Mami kaikayo. Mami uwo ya wate. Mami famiko. Mami misimi ni ubako, mami. Yeah, mami minubeko famiko wate. Minubeko. Ah, oh you all are done, mami. Oh you all are done. In the burden of knowledge, I ask you, now that you know what to do, the story of this great black woman, Matilda J. Clerk, the first of so many things, my brother, my sister. Yes, she was a medical pioneer, my brother, my sister, and she was a science educator. She was the second Ghanaian woman to become an orthodox medicine-trained physician, Mami Dokinta. Now that you know her story, what would you do? Be an any ole mini obafe yezuda kagane mezaka yine ye ampa bango bokaya nang fifia ye nyanu kaina wo bana e webe den lele anjima singa be konne lele anjima singa beri. It's been the African History Class.